Hi there! Thank you for getting the Monstera template. This is going to be a series of tutorials designed for you to get comfortable with your template and personalize it and customize it in order for you to use it at your highest capacity and to get um, to get the most out of it, right? So first things first, we're going to install the Breakdance template. So at some point, we're going to deliver you an email with the file. The Breakdance template that we're going to deliver is going to come in a file, and what we need also is your a WordPress blank site already installed in your domain, right? In this case, for example, I have a totally blank site here, a blank WordPress site, and let's go to plugins and actually let's uninstall all of those plugins that we have. Right, so here we can see that the installer installed some default plugins that we don't need, we don't want. So I'm going to delete those right here. And then we're going to add a new plugin. This is going to be a free plugin, so don't worry. It's going to be called All-in-One WP Migration. I'm going to put it somewhere also in here in the video description. And we need to just install the precisely the plugin, right? Let's give it a moment. After it is installed, we need to click activate. And there we have it. Now we have only one plugin in the installation, like it's a clean installation, but the only one WP migration, and this is good. This is the way to go. So let's now hover over the new plugin and click import. Here in import, we're going to import from a file, and this file is the one that we have shared with you in the past. It's going to be we're gonna have shared with you, and then you just need to add the file and wait for it to load. I'm gonna pause the video in order to wait for that, but that's pretty much the step. Once it finished loading, once you finish uploading the file, you're gonna face a screen like this. You just need to click proceed, and in this case it's going to do a lot of, well, it's going to do its thing. Let's give it a moment. There you go. This site has been imported successfully. Now, depending on your hosting, you might need to recreate the user of the hosting. Now, this is on a hosting level. Maybe you need to create a new password. This is not going to be covered in this tutorial because that goes directly into the hosting, right? It depends on your hosting. It totally depends on the interface of the hosting you have. But then some hostings you don't. But most likely you're going to have to need to create a new password for the user you would have already set up, right? In WP Toolkit, this is how it would work. You would click here in Setup, and then you would select Generate a new password, right? And in this case, I'm going to change the email. And there you go. It's just a little bit of changing the user that is logging in, and then you can log into the site back again, and you're gonna be able to actually log in, right? This is like we're resetting the credentials. That's what we're doing. And once you log in from the first time, you're gonna see this legend, this notification at the top bar. We're gonna click it because this we need to resolve. This needs to be created. These directories. We're gonna hit create directories, and well, that would get rid of the notification. There is one last thing that we need to do. The entire process is to regenerate cache first, and this might seem quirky, but we have found that this is just the way that guarantees that everything works from the first time, right? So we regenerate CSS cache first. Now this is going to take a little while. We just need to wait for this to complete its journey, right? And then we are going to modify the URLs. Our template original is coming from this URL that I'm going to paste somewhere in the screen, like monstera.pin.me. we need to set this as the original URL for the replacement, right? And then we need to set our new domain. In this case, it's going to be this domain, right? But then we need to you need to insert right here your own domain, and we're going to do this twice, right? So from monstera.peanutme.co to your domain, first without a slash at the end. As you can see, it has no slash. It doesn't end like this, right? We have to delete it from both URLs, and then just hit replace URL. It will say that nothing happens, and not don't worry, like this is actually not factual. Then we're gonna do the exact same. We're gonna copy the same URLs, monstera.pinami.co, but then we're gonna add a slash at the end. And then we're also going to copy your new domain. In this case, it's the Monstera demo, but it's going to be your new domain with a slash at the end as well. And we're going to click replace URL again. And then after that, as the last part of the process, we're going to click regenerate CSS cache again. And this will make sure that all of the files and all of the URLs that were still pointing to our template, to our original URL, are now pointing into your site, into your domain, into your hosting, and into your installation, right? There you have it. This is supposed to be ready to go. Let's visit the front end, right? Here in the front end, we can see that we have Monstera demo, and everything works perfectly. There you have it. This is how to install your new Monstera template. Next, we will dive into customizing it.